that's really, really clear to me. And I try to give this advice to people who have, especially young people, where I see that they do have a lot of potential that they are not necessarily cognizant of or recognizing. And so the advice that I have loved to give to myself, or had someone else give to me when I was 20, is that you're really only limited by your self-perceptions. So I, having a self-perception of I have to work really hard to succeed. Well, it made me work really hard, but I think it would have been enhanced by also the self-perception of a lot more positives. Like, for example, and this is tailored to me, but I wish I had done positive, like practice daily affirmation statements to myself, like people like you, just that, people like you, because I knew I could work very hard and that created success. But whenever I walked into a new situation, I was always tentative, nervous, striving to get people to like me. And I think that that really is dysfunctional. I think that you should walk into every situation telling yourself, people like me. And then you still have the same odds of them liking you or not. You just feel a lot better about it. People like you, affirmations like people like you, people respect you, people trust you, you're very powerful, people are glad to see you, you take good care of yourself. Those kinds of positive affirmations would have been great to start way early on, even as a teenager, and it would just have relaxed me in more situations that I was unnecessarily stressed by, and I think I would have been more successful. I think I learned it by just observing people over the years, where I'd say, hey, they're not working as hard as I am. They haven't got as good into education as I have. They're not as smart as I am, but they walk into the room and assume everyone is going to like them and respect them and interact with them, and they're smiling and they're happy, and people are positively responding to this, but I'm the one who works so hard. So I should have just had that attitude, on top of the education and the hard work and everything. So that's what I try to tell people. Like, I had one intern who, she was brilliant, a woman, beautiful, brilliant, highly educated. She was at Harvard Business School, and she was telling me she was very excited because Warren Buffett was coming to speak. And I said, so what are you going to say to him when you meet him? She's like, I don't think I'll be able to meet him. And I was like, no, time out. No, that's a bad self-talk. The good self-talk is Warren Buffett's coming and I'm going to meet him. Now, how am I going to do that? How am I going to say it? He's going to be happy to see me. She had a lot of this negative self-talk about, I'm not important enough to talk to Warren Buffett. No, you are. Just like Tim is important enough to talk to all those guys back when he was, I think he's possibly still in school. Just think, they're humans. Think of something interesting to talk about, and take advantage of that opportunity. And don't, it's so much negative self-talk, people saying, I'm not big enough, not good enough, not strong enough, not important enough. No. If you think of the opposite, then you'll actually succeed a lot faster.